Table of Contents. Foreword. Chapter 1. Throw a game or contest. Chapter 2. Giveaways. Chapter 3. Gain loyalty by providing a stake in the brand. Chapter 4. Build credibility by helping others. Chapter 5. Have some fun. Foreword. Social media is in the end about relationships. It should be deemed a two-way street. As a brand, you aren't there to market a product, you're there to communicate and associate. If you attack social media with gross sales as your end destination, your audience will detect it and, most likely, you'll be snubbed. But, if you provide your audience something valuable, and your message is real, you aren't manipulating it, consumers are inclined to take heed. Provide users engaging material, helpful info, streamlined client service, or bonuses like discounts and gratis gifts consistently, and you've the makings of a fit long-term relationship with a brand promoter willing to blab your praises to the globe. After which, as long as you pull your weight by maintaining your message meaning reliable and meaningful, consumers tend to remain loyal and express that in income generated over time and favorable references expressed amid the peers. That's the true return on social media. Chapter 1. Throw a game or contest. Synopsis. Once a voguish women's shoe designer was seeking a way to obtain more business, and there was already a favorable buzz surrounding the brand. The shoes were being featured in fashion magazines. All the same, the designer had only a set reach, so taking advantage of the existing word of mouth by constructing a social media buzz made complete sense. Create buzz. The construct was simple. In a "Where do your shoes go?" contest, users were expected to post pictures of themselves in intriguing locations wearing their designer shoes. Users voted for the preferred pictures and the victors got a year's supply of designer shoes. The outcome: gobs of fresh Facebook fans, tens of thousands of intermeshed users, a grounded social media buzz, and the origination of many useful brand enthusiasts for the industrious designer label. How to do it? Figure out the particulars of the contest. Find and get a prize that's relevant to the concerns of your brand. Plan for a particular launch date for the contest to become active, and a deadline by which all contestants will have to enter to be eligible to get the prize and any other contest particulars. Get a social media account free using Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, etc. The social site will allow contestants to show their interest in participating. Announce the competition. Update your social page to advise your visitors that a contest is being held. Include all of the info that the potential contestants will need to know prior to entering the contest. Make your visitors cognizant of the prize, and let them know that they'll need to participate through your social media site. Upon picking out the winner, email him seeking the details of where you are able to send the prize. Pick out runner-ups in the event that you don't hear back from the initial victor of the contest. Run the contest and pick a winner. Sort through all of the entries you've been sent, and pick out the winner based on the contest rules. Give out the prize and declare the results. Send off the prize to the winner of the contest, and once he's received the prize, declare the results of the contest on your social media site. This will see to it that none of your visitors are left ceaselessly wondering whether or not they've been selected as the winner. As well, this will bring people back to check for the next contest and stir interest in your brand and your main website. Chapter 2. Giveaways. Synopsis. If planning and carrying out an online game or competition seems intimidating, you're able to always come back to basics and appeal to a general human reality. Individuals love free junk. Free stuff. There is another success story with an online photo processing service who wanted to establish a fan base and target user engagement via Facebook. What they did was use a monthly e-zine to promote an easy game related to an old classic photo game. In the e-zine, two subtly dissimilar pictures were featured, and the first groups of users who named and posted the deviations on Facebook got a $25 gift card. The photo processing company got more Facebook fans than ever or since. In a like promotion, an alcoholic beverage company discovered a creative way to capitalize on extra canvas carryalls sitting around their office. Instead of stuffing the bags in a storage closet, they utilized the bags as prizes in a competition designed to drive user participation on Facebook. To acquire a carryall, users were asked to place pictures of themselves drinking the beverage on the brand's Facebook page, a comparatively effortless request looking at the number of drinking photos on Facebook. Needless to say, the canvas carryalls went like hotcakes, and brand cognizance expanded exponentially. The price. An uncluttered office. If you're just beginning and not making any income yet then you'll have to decide whether or not you prefer to spend money on a giveaway or not. What should you give away? Gift cards are forever popular. But a different great idea is to target it to your chief audience. Give something away that will associate with your product or service. Don't prefer to spend your own income on a giveaway. You still have alternatives. Attempt asking business owners that you know if they'd like to sponsor a giveaway. You'll have to pitch your site, so make certain you tell them how many visitors you get or expect. Tell them who your readers are and what kind of products that they'd be interested in. And tell them how you'll market your giveaway. To make certain to tell them that they'll be responsible for sending the prize to the winner, however. It is so much simpler than having them ship it to you and then you sending it to the winner. Another way to discover sponsors for your giveaways is to ask your contacts on Twitter and Facebook. Another good way to discover sponsors is in the Etsy forums. Etsy is a site that craftsmen sell their handmade goods on. Just post that you're seeking sponsors for a giveaway on your site, what type of site you have, and your contact info. Likely the easiest way to pull in sponsors is to begin praising them on your site. Do you love a housecleaning product? A gizmo? Playthings? When you give good reviews, individuals will take notice, particularly businesses. If a business contacts you to sponsor a giveaway, they'll more than likely offer you a gratis product to review. Then they'll provide one or more of that same product for you to have a giveaway with. Alright, now you have your giveaway prize. Begin dropping hints that you'll be featuring a giveaway soon. This piques interest and keeps people coming back. When you're ready to submit your giveaway, make certain to make it an amusing post. Ask people to leave a comment about the product, what they admire about it, something like that. Then provide extra giveaway entries. For example, if they discuss your giveaway on the blog, they receive an extra entry. If they tweet about it on Twitter, a different entry. Utilize your resourcefulness, but make certain it all leads back to more views for your site. Besides promoting on Twitter, Facebook and MySpace, email it to your friends and family and post it on onlinesweepstakes.com OLS. OLS is the largest and best site listing for online giveaways and you'll get a lot of traffic. Choose the winner and send out your prize. Contact your winner and get their mailing address. Ship the prize without delay, and include a courteous card thanking them for entering your giveaway. Chapter 3. Gain loyalty by providing a stake in the brand. Synopsis. When the company Vitamin Water chose to set up a fresh flavor, it chucked the labs and focus groups and marketing authorities and addressed social media networks. Intrigue people. Throughout the summertime of 2009, the company pursued and grew its Facebook fan base by asking for ideas from users concerning the name and promotional material for the fresh flavor. More than 1 million fans took part in the contest, and famous persons were enmeshed via video clips to prod interest. In the long run, once Connect, the fresh flavor, arrived on the shelves, there were 1 million potential purchases on the market, far more likely to gather up a bottle than they had been prior to interacting with the competition. Word-of-mouth advertising has forever been the best, and less expensive, form of advertising, and now with social media tools like Twitter and Facebook, it's even easier to help individuals spread the word for just about anything, even your products and services. In a survey a while back by Nielsen Online, they demonstrated that 34% of respondents wholly trusted something when it came from a testimonial from somebody that they knew. Think about it, if your acquaintance come in speaking very positively about a service or product and you have the slimmest bit of interest in it, you will likely ask who makes it or where do I get one. I know I'm like that. And so if your company or business has a product or service and individuals talk about it offline, then it would be to your benefit to get them to talk about it online likewise. Suppose you own a restaurant and you meet the clients and they have a fantastic meal. Let them know your restaurant is on Facebook or Twitter and share the page with everybody that comes in. Immediately, your buyers may share their experience with you and other buyers online. Now their acquaintances will see it and be thinking, perhaps we should go to that restaurant John was talking about last week. Chapter 4. Build credibility by helping others. Synopsis. It lifts the spirits to do good things, and if you're able to inspire other people to follow suit, even better. Help. A well-known shoe brand has made it its mission to provide a pair of shoes to a youngster in a developing country for every pair sold. To maximize its donation, the shoe company inspires users who purchase shoes online to share the word of the purchase on Facebook when the sale is done. It's not surprising that the shoemaker's messaging technique works as well as it does. When I purchase an ebook from Amazon or add a film to my Netflix lineup, I've little interest in alerting the individuals in my life. If you ask me to alert them about something large-hearted I've done, my concern ramps up. When I buy a pair of the shoes online, not only do I prefer to brag about my beneficial deed, I likewise want to encourage acquaintances to follow suit. The shoe company wins by making it simple for me, and anybody else, to do simply that. Choose on what type of contribution you're going to make. This helps narrow your charity options. You are able to donate food, revenue, vehicles, or playthings to different organizations. Work out what you want to donate and discover a charity that takes that item. Choose a cause that's significant to you. A simple way to choose a charity is to donate to a cause that has directly impacted you in some way. For instance, if you have lost a family member to breast cancer, you might wish to donate to the Susan G. Komen Foundation or the American Cancer Society. Utilize the Charity Navigator site. This resource measures individual charities and may help you give to a charity that's known to utilize its money with wisdom. It likewise separates charities by category for simpler navigation. Think about a church donation. A lot of churches will take in donations from its parishioners and put the revenue towards a lot of charities. Determine what part of donations really goes towards the cause and how much is expended on administration. The Charities Review Council advocates that charities expend no more than 30% of their monies on administration, while some other watchdog groups put that estimate as high as 50%. Donate to a region in crisis. If a natural disaster has happened in a country, send a monetary contribution through the Red Cross. Chapter 5. Have some fun. Synopsis. Do something fun and amusing to get people's attention. Humor. Not to come off like a broken record by giving this following example, but it still rings true: if you do something amusing, people will pay attention. There is a concept that run tests on whether or not a simple item will blend, video it, and shows it to the globe. Will it blend? It is a viral marketing campaign comprising of a series of infomercials presenting the BlendTech line of blenders, particularly the Total Blender. In the show, Tom Dixon, the BlendTech founder, tries to blend various items in order to flaunt the power of his blender. Dixon began this marketing campaign after doing a blending effort with a box of matches. Popular fan petitions for the show include blending either a different blender or a crowbar. It's highly unlikely that either would blend, and this likely means that neither would even be tried, because of the nature and purpose of the show promoting BlendTech products. A demonstration video sporting the anticipated crowbar was cut off by a cell phone, to which Dixon replies by stuffing the entire crew's cells into the blender and blending them instead. The show has tried to blend increasingly unlikely items, like a 6-foot garden rake and a sealed can of soda pop. The phrase "will it blend" has become a net meme on sites like Dig. Dixon has said that the campaign has been a good success for BlendTech. The campaign took off almost at once. They have definitely felt an effect in sales. Will it blend has had an astonishing impact to the commercial and retail products. BlendTech now sells Will It Blend products, including a spoof shirt with the slogan, "Tom Dixon is my homeboy." Dixon has made a lot of national television appearances, including NBC's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, on which he blended a rake handle in bare seconds. Dixon likewise made his appearance in the History Channel serial publication Modern Marvels. In the episode World's Strongest 3, the show ends with a special Will It Blend to prove if he may blend the channel's longest running series in the form of a portable MP3 player. As far as honors Will It Blend has been put forward for the 2007 YouTube Award for Best Series, winner of Net Magazine's 2007 Viral Video Campaign of the Year and winner of the Bronze Level Clio Award for Viral Video in 2008. Also amusing, Will It Float, and Will It Bounce? Be politically correct. This one is non-negotiable, while it might go against the grain of a committed humorist. Somebody writing stand-up comedy will tend to be nervy. You don't want that in promotion. Standing back from any demographic slips or unintended estrangement of a group of individuals is a huge part of making a humorous ad blitz, and occasionally takes work as marketers comb through the concepts for any possibly dangerous material. Avoid gloomy or harsh humor. Again, this sort of humor is the stock trade of some novelists and comedy authors, but it doesn't belong in promotion. It turns individuals off when you want them to be charged up. For a good utilization of humor, visualize the opposite of dark, a sort of peppy, shiny humor that will draw individuals into your work. Attempt light situation comedy. Many marketers and gadget companies particularly, have been making wide use of this, with all of the funny family spots involving cells, for instance. This sort of genuinely amusing family comedy is a huge draw to buyers, who then associate the product with functional, felicitous families, even if the roles in the ad aren't exactly happy with the cell bills. Consider what sort of humor your particular target audience may find amusing. Are you selling men's or women's products? To what age bracket? These questions are forever at the forefront of promotion and apply to the use of humor likewise. Don't let humor overpower your message. Make certain the product is forever front and center. Some advertisers push the envelope and abstract this rule a bit. As viewer reactions become more advanced, the product may be set back a bit, and a bit more humor or concept can still draw a buyer base. But don't get carried away. Wrapping up. Sometimes when the topic of social media comes up, a collective moan ensues. What if they don't like our product or service? What about damage control? We need to command our message. And so forth. What's the bottom line for brands concerned about getting social media incorrect? The train is departing the station with or without you. Conversations about your brand are going to occur, irrespective of whether you choose to participate. Don't sit down on the sidelines. Embrace the conversation and engage. Even if you take nothing else from this book, let me leave you with this: when it bears on social media, recall the golden rule. If you would be put off by a promotional tactic, your audience likely wouldn't like it, and if you find something so exciting you want to share it with all your acquaintances, there's a great chance your audience will also. Use good sense, and remember that social media networks mirror how we interact in real life.